One day movies will stop using clumsiness as a character trait for their female leads, but today is not that day. Yes, I know it's supposed to be a contrast to how dexterous Barbara is once she gets her superpowers, but damn it, that does not make it any less lazy.
We get it, Jeremy. You've metamorphized into a male feminist. Problem is, women do tend to be clumsier than men because it is a component of physical ability, something men are naturally better at. So all this trope does is reflect reality, as shown by a study conducted in the UK. You should be reading papers like these instead of shit like this. Yes, the absolute fucking bird brain that wrote this article believes she is clumsy because of the patriarchy. Feminism.
Scientists don't wear heels.
Sometimes we do.
Also, movie treats walking in heels as a virtue. No one is more or less valuable based on their footwear choices.
They aren't treating heels as a virtue. They're literally saying that women have a choice. I see your brand of feminism is the one where you think women have to be frumpy in order to be a feminist. The entire point of feminism was to give women the power and space to choose.
To be like Diana. Strong, sexy, cool, special.
Barbara doesn't know that Diana has superpowers, so she could literally just be wishing to be strong, sexy, cool, and special, which are all subjective. And the movie works hard to push Barbara to this point, undermining her agency as a character. Her ultimate turn to villainy would serve more as a cautionary tale if it felt like this was an option. Instead, the writers have chosen to torture her to the point where even the audience is encouraging her to make this wish just because we want the pain to stop.
Again, we get it. You are woke. Allow me to put you back to sleep. A character can be whatever the artist wants it to be. They are not real people. They do not have any agency. You know why? Because they are figments of someone's imagination. You and people like you are the reason media has become so trashed these days, trying to check off some imaginary checklist about what makes a character good enough. Barbara is undermined because that's the story the filmmakers wanted to tell. The crazy amount of BS in this awful movie, and you want to talk about how badly a character in a fictional story was treated. Grow the hell up, Anita Sarkeesian.
Yes, you're strong, but what did you lose, Barbara? Where's your warmth, your joy, your humanity?
Diana asks this as if losing those things is in any way a punishment for wishing to be strong.
Jeremy thinks losing one's humanity for power isn't a punishment.
I'll never love again.
If it means we don't have to see this bullshit in the next movie, I'm okay with that. If it means we get to see a strong woman in the lead who isn't crippled by love, I'm okay with that. God, they have reduced this powerhouse of a woman to a crumpling pile of emotional debris, haven't they?
You see, this right here is the problem I have with Twitter feminism, which is the brand of feminism Jeremy obviously subscribes to. Instead of making women capable, intelligent, and resourceful, what these people want is for women to be men. This is why these people absolutely adore Brie Larson's Captain Marvel, because she appears to be an unfeeling, non-emotional automaton who balls up her fists with a constant scowl on her face. This is how people think men are. So in order for women to be like men, they want characters like these to not like men or even express emotions towards them. The problem is that men in these movies absolutely express emotion towards loved ones. Superman has Lois, Aquaman has Mira, Spider-Man has Mary Jane, etc. So my point is, if you want women to be equal to the men, Wonder Woman expressing her emotions for Steve is right on the money.